The good and bad side of the PS5 Pro. Is it worth the price? The highly anticipated PlayStation 5 Pro has finally arrived, but it's not without its share of controversy. With a price tag of $700, many gamers are questioning whether the PS5 Pro is really worth the upgrade, especially when compared to the original PS5, which continues to be a popular choice.
So in summary, I would say that the PS5 Pro delivers some really cool improvements with Pssr, advanced ray tracing, and noticeable enhancements along with better performance. With everything I just said, I think it is worth considering if you don't already have a standard PS5 and can comfortably afford the extra $200 premium. However, if you're someone who already has a PS5, I personally don't think the PS5 Pro is going to be worth spending $700 to play the same exact games, except with some minor to modest performance and visual enhancements.
At $700, the PS5 Pro comes in at a significant premium over the original PS5, which can now be found for around $500. Gamers are expressing their concerns online, with many wondering if the new features and performance boosts justify the steep price increase. While the PS5 Pro promises enhanced graphics, smoother frame rates, and faster load times, some feel that the price is hard to swallow, especially with the ongoing global economic challenges.
Is the PS5 Pro as bad a value as people are making it out to be? Well, I think that depends who you are. If you have a 1080p display, absolutely do not buy this machine. If you have a 4K display though, and a base PS5, you could get anywhere from $250 to even more for your current machine, meaning the upgrade is going to cost you $350 to $450. That is a pretty tough sell. The PS5 Pro definitely looks better, but from TV distance, I feel like only the discerningest of gamers are going to easily pick the Pro out of a lineup. With that said, if you're coming into the PlayStation 5 ecosystem fresh, it's undoubtedly the better machine. It's the definitive PlayStation 5 experience. I wouldn't judge you then for going for the PS5 Pro, but just be aware that you'll have to factor in an external disk drive if you want to get the best deals on games.
If you're currently enjoying your original PS5, it might be worth holding off on the Pro for now. The original PS5 is still an incredibly powerful machine that handles most games with ease, offering great performance at 4K and smooth gameplay. Unless you're a hardcore gamer who absolutely needs the extra power and refinement of the PS5 Pro, the original PS5 should continue to serve you well for the foreseeable future.
What I'm trying to say is the experience of playing a PlayStation 5 Pro does feel different. It's just, I still retain it should have been what we got 4 or 5 years ago with the base model. And it sucks that we have to pay so much to upgrade and get another version just to get what I feel we should have had, so close to what I feel like is going to be the PlayStation 6. Which is going to be an actual upgrade and improvement. This is a lot of money. Do I think it's worth its price? Yes. Hardware is expensive. Technically, dollar for dollar, it is worth the price. But is it worth it to you? No. I would imagine most people watching this probably don't think it's worth it, and that is completely valid. Probably not. All right, that's it. I'm excited to actually get to play a game on this now. I've just been running around in little areas and in old games I've already played, recording footage for like 2 days. I'm sick of it. I want to actually sit down and play something. Can I play something? Is that all right with you? Okay, subscribe. Goodbye.
Performance. Digital Foundry's take. Tech experts at Digital Foundry, who have been testing the PS5 Pro extensively, have provided mixed reviews. While they praise the improvements in graphical fidelity and performance, they note that there are still areas that need work. Specifically, Digital Foundry mentions that the PS5 Pro's ray tracing capabilities and performance at 4K resolution aren't as polished as expected, and further optimization is needed to fully realize the console's potential. This has led some to wonder if the PS5 Pro is still a bit of a work in progress, especially when compared to the already solid performance of the original PS5.
Upper 40s, low 50s at points. It's not amazing. I'd hope that they could improve that as well. That is unfortunate to see a performance regression there. Again, they have improved a lot of visual settings from what I can tell, like a lot of the shadow settings. You can definitely notice that things have been bumped up there as well. Yeah, that could be improved. So I think, to me, PSSR at the moment, I think it depends a lot on the game engine, the internal resolution, the output resolution, the presence of transparencies and how they're presented to PSSR potentially, the presence of ray tracing. I suspect that we're going to see a bit of a divergence in the quality of implementations possibly. There might be some minimum threshold of resolution that's wise to clear with the technique at the moment, at least. And I think what I'm seeing broadly is that some of the third-party implementations are really good. Some are a little bit not as good, especially at lower input resolutions. And the Sony first-party stuff is universally good, all good, basically, to, you know, pretty great. In the case of FF7R, which is not Sony first party, but, you know, is a closely developed game, I have to imagine. So that's my impression at the moment. PSSR, I think it's a good technique. I think it's doing a lot of good stuff in a lot of titles, but for sure, like some of these early implementations in those 3 games I highlighted, I would like to see some work done there to improve those for sure.
The PS5 Pro offers exciting potential, but its high price tag and the need for further optimization may give some gamers pause. While it certainly packs a punch in terms of power and features, if you're already content with your original PS5, it might be wise to stick with it for now, especially until the PS5 Pro proves it can live up to the hype. Well, that is it for now. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you and see you on the next video.